1 hour, counting down.
Hello, hello. How are you doing today? Hello, hello. How's everybody's Wednesday going? So if you guys would like a read from me, it's first name and what kind of read, or what your question is. No legal, no health, pregnancies, strictly yes and no. I go by random scrolls, or if I'm drawn to you, I guaranteed read is a donation, if I could talk. Minimum of $5. Everything you guys need for if you're a private read or whatnot is in my bio on my link tree. I normally don't come on this early. Jeanette, are you getting a promotion? Let me see what I can find for you. I'm seeing that anywhere between now and the next 6 months. It's not telling me anything more than that. I was trying to do month by month and it just wasn't going to tell me that way. So, is that Brianne? Are you currently pregnant? I'm getting a perhaps, but I'm also being told that you already know the answer. Yes. I would say definitely a strong, I'd go 80% chance of it. It just didn't say this month, and then when I asked about May, it didn't say, and then when I said within the next 6 months, it said yes. All right, guys. So if you'd like a read, it's first name and what kind of read. And I go by random scroll, or if I'm drawn to you. I am only on for an hour today. You're welcome, love. I am only on for an hour today, so I will try to be back on later. No guarantees. I'm gonna fill up to it tonight. Normally I'm not on this early, every once in a blue moon. But private reads, I do have Etsy, and but some people don't like it. So if you don't want to do Etsy, just get a hold of me. Or you could at least go look at Etsy and see what I offer, and then we can do it another way. Hello, hello, welcome everyone. Miss Story. I will do you why other people's comments come in. A love. Just real fast for her. Why? I don't know if TikTok's holding my comments or not. Hello, welcome everyone. So, sweetheart, I'm getting that you're in a relationship now. It does, but it doesn't feel like it's anything there, if that makes sense. It's like going through the motions. Is that correct? I'm hoping I'm wrong. I really am. Kinda? Okay. I'm definitely seeing that you are in... Okay, that makes sense, because the card that just came out is having a heart-to-heart conversations. And from the guides, what they're telling me is you really need to make sure that things have changed from when you guys, to issues of why you guys split to begin with. I know you feel desperately that he could be the one and you really want him to be the one, but there may be other underlying issues. So definitely make sure to talk and make sure that the past is in the past and it's not going to be brought back up in the future. That's going to be the hardest part. So with the last couple cards that just came out for you, the thought of this, hello love, are the thoughts of the relationship getting back together has already kind of started to isolate you a little bit in your head, thinking of how, you know, so you're stuck in your head already. So write it down, what you want to talk to them about, what you want to talk to them about the past and the healing to move forward. I'm still picking up on some distance. So if you guys do get back together, it would be a little ways down the line, which would be a good thing so you could have that strong foundation. All right, love, keep me posted. Let me know what you guys decide to do. Alrighty. So first name and what kind of read. I'm going to catch up on some of these. No health, no legal, and pregnancy is a yes or no. Sorry. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. I know somebody come in and asked me how I was doing, and I was trying to figure out who that was. Oh, there you are. It's the other Tammy. I am doing well, love. I am doing well. doing a track meet at the school, so not sure what time it's going to get over. But I've already got the dinner going in the Instapot and all that good stuff. So, all right, here we go, guys, because I am only on for an hour. Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. I'm sorry I couldn't get to you. Hopefully the rest of your workday goes good. Yeah, it's a lot going on this afternoon, but that's okay. I like trying to keep busy. I had to take the vehicle in first thing this morning too because I thought I had a leak, and I actually did, but it was from a hose they replaced on my power steering. So it was a super easy fix. They didn't even charge me. So, so I just seen someone. Okay, so the name is JJ. It says, will my grandson come back to live with me? Sorry guys, if I go like this, my shirt gets more so I can see the comments. I wish we could change them. All right. So if you're still here with me, JJ, please reply in all caps. It does make it a little easier to find you. Oh, thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. I see you, love. I see you. Okay, so it's kind of getting me odd. It started with a yes, then it went to maybe, and then it went to no. So I want to pull a couple cards, but I really think that if the grandchild needs to come back to you, they will. Let's see what the cards say. Because even the guides are saying that you will be needed again to basically help raising. And by no means do I want to put a child or anything down, but I am seeing that there has been a lot of poor leadership when it comes to children. You know, they're not doing what is in the best interest of the child all the time. There's definitely it's like a controlling issue right now. You help, and you know, the child's not with you right now, and whoever has the child is like, yes, that's so true. Whoever has the child right now is like playing that control card. Like, you do what I say and you can see them, but if you don't give me everything I want, then you're not going to see them. And you know, this is a lot of heartbreak for you right now because you just want to see the child and let them know they're loved, and 100%, yeah, I'm so sorry, love. But yeah, it will be back and forth. The best thing is to, when the child's with you, to make sure to instill them core values really hard. And, you know, because it's a monkey see, monkey do. So, you know, in a soft way, like, you don't want to be like this. You want to do different. You want to be better. So I hope that helps. Unfortunately, it's going to be quite a bit going back and forth. So. Well, hello, love. How are you today? You're welcome. You're very, very welcome. All right, First name and what kind of read. Private read, get with me, or check out my Etsy shop and then get back with me. I know some people don't like Etsy or don't have Etsy, even though you don't have to actually have an account to use Etsy, sorry. I really don't have a list right now. I am just going off of random scrolls. I'm trying not to start unless the only way that would be started is if I got a donation in. Other than that, I'm only on for an hour, so I got about 45 more minutes. Tracy, are you still here with me? If so, reply in all caps, love. Sorry, making notes. I am not seeing anything. Let me check to see if she's in the room. All right. I do not see her, so if she comes in, then I will do a read. Just write down the name. Okay, so Miss Sarah, I have you for a couple. I have for the love and for general. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab the general and see what it has to bring. It could very well answer both questions. I'm definitely getting the feeling that you're very indecisive about something. You keep going back and forth. You're welcome, Sarah. Okay, so right away I'm picking up on money issues. You're feeling out of balance. There's a lot of it's almost feeling like you're trying your best, but you're still in your head telling you that you're wasting time. Now, just really keep your head up. I know that there's quite a bit going on right now, but you have been manifesting stuff, and it is coming in. Of course, it's taking longer than what we're expecting. But with that, just keep going. You're in the right direction. And you got, the guides are like, tell her not to forget to count her blessings. It's like you're getting, back in touch with yourself. And the little things mean a lot. So just remember, even though it's not everything you want right now, it's getting there little by little. You do have an increase in income that I'm getting a little later on in the year. And I'm also getting mental clarity and knowing your worth. That's definitely coming in. And make sure with work, I don't know exactly what's going on, but the guides are like, she's being bullied. So make sure if that is occurring. It could be school, but I'm really getting work. So if something's happened, make sure you stand up for yourself and report it. And your last card out is impulse. It's kind of like, in a good way, leading a double life. Try to separate it out as work is work and that's there, and home is home. That way you don't always have the same feeling regardless of where you're at. And that's what I was going to tell you guys too. And yes, Miss Stephanie, I did do it. Everything is up to date on YouTube. My link is in my bio, so you can, I do not edit, I just, what you see is how it goes. Sorry about the static, it is an Apple issue, they know about it and refuse to do anything. I have 5 Apple products in this house, and all of them are doing the same thing with the static. You're very welcome, Miss Sarah. And definitely keep your head up. You know, you're going in the right direction. Keep me posted on how you're doing. All right, guys. I am going to grab Miss Steph for her love read. Why you guys put in first name and what kind of read you would like. Absolutely. I had most of them up, but I did not realize that I had to unlock them to public. So I'm like, well, I know she was looking for them, but that's what happened. Okay, so I know we're doing a love read, but there's something that's coming in. It's like, almost like you're talking to somebody that you want to start dating, but not quite talking, if that makes sense. It's almost like they're going through something legal, so you're kind of standoff, or they're standoff, where there's a little bit of communication, but not a lot. Now, I don't know if this is coming in so much for a love read as the need of a friend that they can trust. And then your next card out is something's going on with, it's like the attraction that you have with the other person or other people, the type, we'll go with the type, it's easier to explain. So the type of person that you've dated in the past or been with in the past, switch it up and kind of go for something different. Guides are saying that's definitely what you're gonna look for or be the happiest with if you start looking to date someone out of your comfort zone. There is a couple coming in, and I say a couple because it's like you date at first, and then as you get to know more about them. Good. It's like as you try to get to know more about them, there's red flags, but don't block your intuition. Make sure you follow it, love. And you do have the Wheel of Fortune coming in, so that is definitely good luck, and a new cycle of love is coming in. Just watch for the ones that basically just want to use and then move on to the next one. All right, love. So it is coming in. Just be cautious. You're very welcome. And yes, it is exciting. Just take it slow and make sure, you know, it's not someone you should be with just for a season and then find out there's stuff that you really don't care about that person does. Okay. Let's see. I must be getting delayed comments in. Because I just got another comment from Tracy, but it doesn't even show she's here. Hey, love. How are you, Val? Um, I want to say Angelica. I could be wrong. Hello, hello. Um, but will AJ decide to give us a try? I am being... Reply to me in all caps, please, love. I think I see you, love. Val, I think you're a little hangry. With a headache. All right, let's see. Yeah, need a coffee. Okay, so the angel deck isn't giving the exact answer, and I was definitely drawn to this one for you. So what this is giving me, it's like communication clearly, like make sure that foundation's there. Look for signs that the person's ready for even to begin a relationship, because right now they're not. Meditate, yoga, something to relax down so you can listen to your guides to help with this situation. And in time you will know, and if this is going to happen, it's all a matter of divine timing. I need coffee too, Val. I'm gonna stop on the way to the school after I go to the bank. All right, love, I'll be here. So for right now, they're definitely giving the answer of a no, just because they're not ready to commit. They're not ready. There's other things that they have to deal with first. So just be patient, sweetheart. All right, love, I hope that helps. I know it's probably not the answer you want to hear, but they're just not ready. Instapot. All All right, guys. So, it didn't say if he had any feelings. Yes, I'm doing free yes and no questions. It's pregnancy is just that yes and no, and then no legal, no health. Okay, so as far as feelings, it's awfully hard because they're like you're not communicating clearly with them. It's hard for somebody to know exactly what somebody else is feeling or thinking without the communication. Don't stop trying to be, welcome back, love. Don't stop trying to at least be the friend and be there and let them know and go that route. It's not saying clearly, it's just saying, you really need to communicate. Second time this card came out, and I definitely shuffled in between. So just know one day at a time and just take it slow. All right, so yeah, don't let go of hope. Just, you're welcome, love. Just take it one day at a time. Sometimes when a lot's going on, we try to put too much pressure on ourselves. All right, guys. First name and what kind to read or what your question is. Etsy. I have Etsy. If you don't like to use Etsy, go see what I offer, and then you can get back a hold of me. I'm not trying to think. Oh, I do my lives. I download and directly upload to YouTube. I do not edit, so what you see is kind of how it is. And I do apologize for the static. All right. So Miss Karina. How long have you guys been apart? One month, okay. Now, is he the one that broke it off? Sorry, I'm looking for a deck. I gotta quit moving cards around. You both did, okay. Okay, so what I'm seeing with the first cards that came out is there's a lot of life lessons that you guys are learning together. and some need to be learned apart. You definitely cannot make both sides of this relationship work. It's like right now you're really kind of just missing him, but what, you want to be held, you want to be loved, you want your family back together, but there's something here that needs to be worked on, worked out. There's definitely something. If you get back together with him right now, it'd be extremely risky until this situation is solved. I'm trying to get more information. Is there a third person involved? Has one of you guys been talking to somebody else? I can't say it's moved into a relationship or anything along that lines, but there's definitely been communication. I'm just not sure on whose side with somebody else. There's been a lot of hurt here, so it could very well be for a comfort. He cheated. That explains that. So, not that you have to tell me, but ask yourself, what was his reasoning for cheating? And he needs to change and, like, almost, I really just want to say grow up from it and prove that he's not going to do it again. The guides say it doesn't matter how old he is, he has a lot of growing up to do. He acts very immature, most definitely. And you have the knowledge of what needs to be done, because even though, like I said, you want it back, you do have that knowledge that if it doesn't change and get healed, then it will come up again. And then if something happens, you're going to be like, is he cheating on me again? Kind of like a little bit of a paranoid, but not quite paranoid, but that worry, that stress of the situation until you know it's been, I wanted to say fixed, but I guess that's not, until you know he's changed and won't do it again. So right now it's very, very risky to even consider going back. I'm definitely picking up on outside help. Would definitely be needed. Yes. Time and to grow. But see, that's the thing. Don't wait for him, because he's not going to wait for you. The growing, may keep where he's focusing on you, but just don't put your whole life on hold for him. There's definitely other opportunities that will come in. So you'll have to make up your mind on those, sweetheart. Just take it one day at a time, work on you, and keep going forward. All right, love, I hope that helps. Thank you for all the likes. You're very welcome, love. Very, very welcome. All right. First name and what kind of read or question. No legal, no health. And pregnancy is strictly yes and no. Well, I had to stop myself. I almost ordered more cards yesterday, but I didn't. So, is it gifty? Gift for a love read. Did you really? Goodness. I did. I was looking hard. There's a couple decks I want. In the one deck I only can find on one site, and they only had one left. Okay, good. I'm horrible with names. Val. Yep, that's where I'm at. Val will tell you all about it. Right? Yeah, there's a lot of good ones. All right, love. So what do we got going on here? Are you kind of fresh out of a relationship? I've been looking a lot at Moonology, the second deck, and also another past life deck. Yes, I see nothing either. I did place an order on Amazon yesterday, though, I'm not going to lie. Just wasn't for cards. Single but talking to someone. I'm just picking up on a lot of mental strain. I can't even say that it's like you being trapped in your head. It's just that you have so much love, or so much love to give, and so much going on. The guides are like 100% saying, stay true to yourself. Yes, ma'am, there is a second Moonology deck. It's pretty, too. Your income, your finances isn't going to be so much of a worry. And even though this is a love read, in order to get to the place where, because you want to love, you want to be loved back, but there's just that little bit of extra going on right now that is, you know, like definitely blocking it. You got the Lover's card in reverse. So this is showing the imbalance of, you know, what's going on in your world right now. They're not telling me what it is, but it feels very deep. All right, Val. Very deep, like there's a lot going on. just in general, and some heartbreak still. I don't know if that's from the past relationship or or something just in your past in general. So you also got the Star card. So get over this. I'm seeing it as a loss of friendship, relationship, family member. Along the way, something along that. Just know it's going to get better. It is going to change. Um, don't run yourself too thin trying to please other people. And the relationship that will come to you, there's no work in it, there's no trying, it will just come to you. You'll meet this person and you guys will just click. At this point in time, I do not believe it's somebody you know. If it is, then you guys would have just met. But I'm not, the guides are like, no, it's not somebody you know at this point. All right, love, I hope that helps. Keep your head up. Just do that work on healing yourself so you can move forward. My throat is just so blah. All right. So I did see a couple others. Miss Lily, if you're still here. Yeah, it's whoever you end up in a relationship with, you do not know them at this point in time. No, they're saying no. All right, love, I see you. So it's just heal yourself, keep going forward, and it will come in. You don't have to chase for anything. You don't have to figure anything out. It just kind of happens. When, I do not know. It's coming in. So definitely work on yourself and have fun this summer. Yeah, the guys are saying that there's been so much going on. Even when you go out to have fun, you really haven't been allowing yourself to enjoy it. All right, love. A love read, right? You're welcome. Very, very welcome. All right. So I'm getting that you are not in a relationship, correct? Okay. So right away, 4 cards like just popped out. There is something going on where you are like keeping your mouth shut. You're not speaking up. You're like, I'm just going to sit here. I'm not going to say anything. It's going to work itself out. Unfortunately, that's not the case. You're going to have to speak your mind and do for you. Have fun, not worry all the time. Get away from it so some of the stress leaves, even if it's only for a small amount of time. I am seeing in the fall that love, like a lust that could turn into love. It also feels like a possible reuniting with somebody. But I don't feel that the reuniting is from a past relationship. It could be like from an old high school friend or school friend at all. So it's something along that way that you reunite with this person. It could be sooner than fall, but I'm definitely picking up on fall more. So your wish fulfillments, Sorry, this one guide is being a little loud. Normally she's not. It's like she's yelling at the top of her lungs for you to do some self-love. But yes, the relationship, a good relationship is coming in. Mind you, when it feels right, make sure you take it very slow. The guys are like, she likes to rush a little too fast sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. It's like they're like, she's young to enjoy here and now. Welcome back, Miss Tracy. I was looking for you a minute ago. I'll do you next. Yeah, because if you don't slow down and, you know, little by little and not just dive into a relationship, you're going to be left with some regret and then self-doubt. So when this relationship comes in, just know that it's going to feel right in every way. But it's not going to feel too good to be true. They're like, it's not going to be that feeling. It's going to be like, it's just about time this happened. Yeah, so definitely just take it slow and keep going. This summer, you're going to find that there's a lot of growth within yourself. And don't be surprised of what you thought you wanted in a partner changes some. All right, love? You're very welcome. I am so glad you're excited. All right, Miss Tracy. A love read. Okay. I did call for you a little bit ago. I wrote your name down, so if you came back in. Okay, so, Miss Tracy, you're welcome, love. I am really picking up, and I want to make sure I'm on your energy, that you are in a relationship, but it's like extremely rocky, possible separation. That's the feeling I'm getting with the way the guys are like trying to explain it. Got you. That's where the separation is. Welcome back, love. Welcome back. Communication's not so strong with you guys. There's a lot of worry here. It's almost like you're worried that the relationship is going to end up together. Yes, I can absolutely see why you would be. It's all about trust, but I'm really getting that there's been something that has, you know, already made you feel like you can't trust him or them. And it's like the worry is almost like it's burning you out. The guys are like, she is slowly putting walls up. him telling you to do it shouldn't have to be done. It should be you automatically trust him. And with just that statement alone is like him telling you that you should trust him is creating a lot of conflict within you, a lot of being stuck in your head. It's like he's on an ego trip, it is the feeling they're giving me. How long have you guys been dating this long distance? And have you guys ever met in person? Because I'm really seeing like it's a catfish type situation. So the guides are like, okay, they're like, the best way. It's like you guys communicate when it's convenient for him. You communicate probably the most when he's at work. I could be wrong, but the guides are like, if you call him, he never answers, and he only can call you, and the phone calls don't take. They don't happen very often. Am I correct with that? I'm praying I'm not. I am praying that this is not the case. Well, I'm glad that that you got that support. So you guys are married? Just picking up on a very strong disconnect. I'm just waiting for Miss Tracy to answer. Because this is like a very large disconnect, is what they're like, this is, something's off. Hey Jayhan, how are you? Oh, that's good. So you're actually finally going to get to see him. That's good, good, good. But I'm feeling a disconnect. And with that being said, it's one of these that maybe seeing him will, it's almost like it's not the same person, if that makes sense. With the cards that came out, the Justice card in reverse, it's an unfair situation. And then the Four of Wands comes in last, and that's telling me that there is, success coming, but it's going to be more like a project. I see. So it's going to be a lot of, that's probably why the project, it's saying project, is because there's work to be done still. So keep your head up, follow your instinct, because your intuition, you're blocking, you don't want to hear it, because it. A lot of us block it because we don't want to know the truth. So take it one day at a time. Write down your feelings. Look back on your feelings. Don't push them to the side. All right, love? I hope that helps. All right, Jay. I need an update. Is the wedding back on? Not sure yet. Okay. I asked the angel answers, and there's just, I don't have enough information to help you with that 100%. I am getting, be assertive and choose a new direction. So time will tell. If you're getting ready to see him, you'll know. If it's kind of like a forced love or not. Just actually pay attention to body language and what he says and how he says it. All right, love? That's all they're telling me, is that you need to let your intuition come through and quit blocking it off. That first gut feeling is the feeling you need to go with. All right, I have time for one more quick read. So, first name and what kind of read, and Jeanette for a love read. All right. And this will be my last read. It'll try to come on later, but I'm not sure. Fill up kit or not, because I'll be at the school. All right, Jeanette, are you fresh out of a relationship or on a break? Break, okay. Because the Five of Cups came out in reverse. So the moving on, And then the Magician card come out in reverse for its abuse of power and manipulation. There has to be a strong foundation there before you guys could even think about getting back together. The guys are like, she has knowledge. So, like, do you feel that there's somebody else involved here? They're like, you have knowledge. I don't know what the knowledge is of with this relationship. He cheated and had, oh my, a child. That one's going to be hard. From what the guides are telling me is that he didn't go out purposely trying to get someone pregnant, but he didn't use protection either. If you guys were to get back together, it's not going to, especially right now, it is not going to be something easy. Because has the child been born yet? Yes, okay. And he constantly, not that a child's an excuse or that they shouldn't be with their child, but it's like when upon asking to spend time with him or along that lines, they're like, he uses the needing to be with the child as more of an excuse type feeling. It's going to, if you do work it out, which I don't see you being happy, you may try, but it's going to be hard. Not that you're going to treat a child badly in any which way. Says it looks like him. Make sure he does a DNA test, if you can encourage that. But the child, every time you were to see the child, because it's going to be a part of his life, you're going to be reminded of the situation. There's still a lot of hurt there. And you're not even ready to move on to another relationship until you find a way to start healing for yourself. She has other kids, yeah. The guides are like, she's got to, I want to get the deck of wisdom for you. But you got to heal yourself and figure out if you guys were to work it out and get back together, would you actually be able to trust him? And I'm not nothing's set in stone, but from what the guides are showing me and telling me, that would not be how it ends up, okay? It's like, I'm trying to, the guides are like, she is all over in her head. But why do you blame yourself? They're like, she's blaming herself for him cheating when you didn't do anything. There was no really rhyme or reason for him to cheat. Which, the guys are like, that's bullcrap for sure. The guys are like, it's kind of like the other way around. Like, he didn't pay you enough attention. I'm getting that he's along the lines of a narcissist to a point. Like, he wants all of it. And they're literally showing me, like, he walks on people's emotion. And that's what he's done with you. You definitely need to get that look inside and keep going. It's a lot, but even the wisdom deck is saying that you need to put this on hold and start a strong foundation with yourself. You can only pay somebody so much attention. And yeah, yes, I absolutely see that. It's going to be a long healing process. And everything that the cards are showing me is you need to let him go. As hard as that is, it's not going to be a quick fix for your emotional, but you are going to learn from this. And unfortunately, it is a very hard and brutal lesson that you're learning. Why we have to go through these stages, I don't know. But yeah, and it's understandable why you trust no one. It really is. But you have to start by trusting yourself and keep going forward. You cannot take the blame for all of this. And you definitely can't take the blame for him cheating on you. He did that. That was his conscious choice to do that. So it's going to take some effort, and you have to start with yourself and then go on from there. You're very hard, but definitely leave it behind and keep going. No matter how beautiful you are, you still deserve. And beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So even though you're drop dead gorgeous, if you're insecure about yourself, then that's going to show. That's just like being a big girl. You know, I had this happen to me, and it was very, like, irritating, to say the least. I had this guy, friends request me on Snapchat. Sure, no problem. And then he's like, oh, I want to cuddle. No. Well, why not? You're a big girl. Well, it doesn't matter what I am. I'm not, that's not who I am. And so it's one of those, look for that pattern of what you're going through now and avoid it next time. Heal and move on. You know, find your worth and find your trust for yourself again. Go slow. Enjoy the summer. You'll have a lot of growth, but leave this one in your past, sweetheart. All right, love, I hope that helps. I know it's hell that you're going through. You're very, very welcome. All right, loves, I am off. I have to get a couple things done before I go to the school. So I will download this and upload it on YouTube when I get a chance. And if I feel up to it, I will come on tonight, but no guarantees. So I will talk to you all later. Have a great rest of your Wednesday.